Morning, morning, morning. What's happening, people? What is going on, everyone? Let's sell these teams and break these boxes. What's up, Monch? What's up, B. Bryce? Rips in here, I saw. Let's light the tires and spark the fires, or whatever the hell they say. Matthew. We got an offer. What's he got going on here? I'll counter you. I'll counter you my absolute counter. This is my absolute counter. Or you could do it at full price and I'll give you some kind of vintage packs or something. That team was already discounted, buddy. Johnny on the spot. What's up? I counted your Vanderpump Rules. What's up, Wig? You know what? I'm not playing this game with this stupid ass trash can. There we go. Counter offers accepted. Big team gone. Vader, Chewie, Ahsoka, they all should have been much higher than this. Ahsoka's probably priced properly. Actually, she might even be a little high. It's all right. See, the big teams carry the smaller teams. I know it's like it's obvious, but see if we can get. Let's see if Soaring Birch is interested. can't believe how hot it is. It's absolutely insane. What's up, Mr. Father and Son? Got that Marvel break tonight too. Still, this break's taking longer than usual. What's going on? I have you know I found your Rogue One. Yes. So I got a proposition for you. You ready? I will give you an entire set of 2018 Galaxy and a blue and green parallel of that Rogue One card that you like. If you buy any team right now, any team, the cheapest team, if you want, to help fill this thing. Call 1-800-GRANGER or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done. Oh. Mm-hmm. 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 No, some other guy has 3 teams. B-Harp doesn't have any teams. And it's the beginning of the month. Vanderpump Rules has a couple teams. Mantra, did you say you had the mall and the B-Harp, do you have these? Mantra, do you have these? I think Mantra has at least this one. Okay. Somebody, I think Rip might have needed them. Maybe I don't know. Let's do this. Let's do this again. Man, I can't believe it's even hot down here. It's absolutely insane. I'm never hot down here. The one who keeps multiple buildings running smoothly day after day. Plumbing that flows, HVAC that hums, cleaning supplies that keep surfaces sparkling. That's why she counts on Granger. With easy reordering online and 24/7 support, Granger helps her keep the products she needs on hand. So shelves stay stocked and buildings stay ready. Call 1-800-GRANGER, click Granger.com, or just stop by. OMG, it's 101 degrees. Feels like it's going to feel like 103. Wow. Wow. Yowza. That would be amazing. And I'd be rooting for that in a certain way. Don't tell the other people in the break. But that is a possibility. Dude, Hamill's auto is amazing. I'm like it's on the Beckett webpage of what it looks like. What's up, Scott? We're trying to fill the rest of the teams. We did a buy it now. Offers are on. What's going on? Champ, we did a buy it now. Offers are on. I changed them to the buy it now, and I kept the teams expensive that needed to be. Still plenty of good teams left. I mean, I didn't change it. I'm finishing it up that way. I think Chewy's cheap. Of course, everybody, not as many people respect him, but Mando was it's already gone. Mando was actually paired with Padme because 40th he's not in. But there is Ahsoka and Clan Kryze. It's not Mando. You can make an offer on that team. Matter of fact, I think that's a little too high. I'll take that down. So of what's left, Jabba's Palace, Chewie, Vader, Boba Fett, Fetts. I mean, you want me to rank them in order? Vader, Jabba's Palace, Chewie, Imperials, miscellaneous humans, rebellion. I mean, for 40th, it's probably those. Yeah, you could hit phenomenal film cells. He has inserts that are ridiculous, relics, sketches, of course. And then he has a lot of the checklist. You got you got cards that look like that, and a lot of the checklist. Vader revival. What's going on? I mean, Chewie, Jabba's palace is great. Good, man. How are you? Yeah, father and son. What kind of lower, bud? Make an offer and I'll take a look at it. If you go in and make an offer, I'll take a look. The Jabba's Palace team and the Alien. Well, Jabba's Palace team has a lot. That's what I'm doing right now. But don't forget, Vader does. Vader is in Smugglers too. That's why I wanted to add it. I don't know if father and son can hear me or not. I think he's in here. Let me see if I can answer him here. He asked me something. Let me see. What do I got that at? Yeah, go ahead and go offer that. Go ahead and offer that. I'll accept it. Father and son. We'll get another team off the board. Skywalker's in the house. Another team off the board. Got it. Yeah, at that price, you can't beat it. Even if you're just paying for these 2 boxes. Grab a spot, Revival. You don't have to. You don't have to watch the whole thing. You can watch it later. Grab a spot and in some boxes. You're not going to see too many people rip. That's for sure. Yep. I changed it. When are you asking me? I didn't change it when you told me. It was already changed. You probably just had it up already. I don't know when you mean it, but I had when you were saying it to me, I'm like, it's already there. I think Whatnot just freezes it sometimes. Oh, wow. I just saw something that I didn't know. Check this out. So printing plates cover all 200 cards. The rest only exist. The other parallels only exist for 1 through 100. Wow. So that makes the teams left even stronger. Noodle Man, Darth Dooku. Monch, I wish we can get Soaring Birch in here maybe to work some kind of a deal where he gets troopers. I bet you we could, but we can't get him in here. Send him a message and see if he's interested. Send him a message. Soaring Birch. He'd probably answer. JC. Mm, 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 mm. $14 to go. Officially at the halfway mark. Nice. Thank you, sir. We'll break it. Just depends on how long it's going to take. Oh, shit. I've got to plug this in. Who do I PC? Bix, Ahsoka, Leia. I've been Star Killer, which is really hard to come by. You see a Star Killer sketch, I'm game. And then, really, I mean, cool cards of Vader, Anakin, Yoda. You know, that's kind of who I mean in that order. I have a nice Bix collection. I like Ghost Crew, Rogue One. Rogue One is actually Cassian more than anyone. But I like K2SO, and I like Chirrut and Baze. I don't really collect them though. It's weird. I don't really have any of their big cards, but Cass, I have some big ones.
Go for the win. W. That's why you go to a casino, isn't it? And at Wind Creek, Bethlehem, you'll find a lot of them. A bone-in ribeye that ruins every steakhouse after it. W. Live entertainment worth staying up for. W. A hotel and spa that makes you forget to go home. W. The highest payouts in PA and only 60 minutes away. W. It's not that far, just far better. Go for the W. At Wind Creek, Bethlehem. Visit windcreek.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Uh-oh, Champ starts in.
I can't wait for you to check out my new collection.
What's he got going on? Vader off the board.
From cute sneakerinas to the perfect flip-flops with stunning heels. These shoes are all style, no drama. It's a girl's girl summer, and DSW has just the shoes. Shop the Sierra Miller collection right now at your DSW store or dsw.com.
Big team still left, even though some of the bigger ones are gone. I mean, Rebellion is a big team for cheap. So is Obi. Well, yeah. Sith, Miscellaneous Humans is sneaky good. I mean, Billy D. Williams signs in every box, guys. Who doesn't want to? Who doesn't want a Billy D? Jabba's Palace, I think, is the sneaky one. It's so strong in here, and then for auto and sketch chances in here, it's super strong. Imperials is good. They got tons of autos. Ghost Crew. There isn't a bad team. When you only have like 20 something teams or less, you can't have a bad team. But I will say Luke, Leia, Vader, Han, Chewie. Am I missing one? Oh, Maul and Emperor dominate most likely. I know. I'm sorry. I just thought of that. I actually, my brain wasn't thinking. I was just happy to sell another team to get filled. Yeah, hopefully they want. Hopefully we can start doing cheaper breaks again. If Dan Tops gets off their high horse and stops selling shit so expensive. I tried doing small breaks before. Again, even on the side, like we got a big break going and we have a little break going. I know. I know, and then it said Chrome Galaxies. It looked like it was telling us something. Is it a combined set? I saw the same thing. But yeah, I talked to my guy. I should be getting at least 12 cases of that, so money's going to be funny. You won't see me buying any PC stuff for the next 2 months. The worst thing about it is I have to pay for it on the 14th, and I can't see any returns from it until like 45 days or more later. And knowing Tops, they keep delaying shit. Well, yeah, tell Krabby to get his ass in here. I like this year's Galaxy a lot. I think this year's Galaxy is like the third best Chrome set. Oh, so Chrome was terrible. Chrome was bad because they forced stuff on us that we don't want. When are they going to realize we don't want this shit? I don't want Acolyte inserts. I don't want it. The inserts in the Chrome set were terrible. What's up, Vic? The insets in the Chrome set were absolutely horrible. Like last year's Chrome sets, inserts were you can get Vader, you can get Anakin, you can get Padme, you can get Luke. They had the I love you, I know inserts. Right, exactly. To both of your points. I know, but as a guy like I said, as a guy like me, though, I have no choice. I really don't. I have no choice but to buy it and roll the dice. Skeleton Crew wasn't terrible. Like, I was okay with, like, some of the autos, obviously, and all. But, like, I don't know. When are they going to learn that horizontal scene cards, nobody fucking wants them? Yeah, I know. When I trust my instinct, I'm sometimes right, but then I'm wrong. Like, for instance, Hyperspace, I didn't buy any because how bad Hyperspace was the year before. I could have bought a ton of Hyperspace that we would have loved it, and then I couldn't get it. So it goes back and forth. Yeah, Stranger was a good character, and then they fucking shoved it down everybody's throat again, and everybody was like, I don't want this. What's up, Jolly? Jolly likes sketches. Here's the place to be. Grab an alien spot. Hold on. Jesus, what the heck? Mine stuck to my fingers. It's called Stop It by Fisher. Right. I guess this young Washington's doing pretty good at the theater, huh? I know my son's dying to see that Minions movie. I guess I should preface that you must buy a spot at face value, or if I run it. You know what? I guess that's not exactly true. All right. Do a little eBaying while we're here. Right. Uh-oh. JC's in. What's he got? What's he got going on? JC's in on Sith and Evil Mofos. JC's in on Sith and Evil Mofos. We're moving along here, ladies and gents. Eking closer. What's up, Boone? Eking ever closer.
Shop adjustable bases in-store and online at Ashley. Have you ever had so many tabs open that your computer starts slowing down? Life can feel like that too. BetterHelp's 2026 State of Stigma report found that 74% of Americans believe society still discourages asking for help. Therapy can help you sort through what's taking up space and quietly affecting you. With BetterHelp, connect with a licensed therapist online and switch.
What is that from, JC? Oh, you have a vision of one. I thought you meant you have it. I got you. That'd be nice. I'm a fan. I talked to an artist at the Philly Sports Card Show, and you should hear the things that they don't let her do. Not that Talon's one of them, but I don't know. I'm just saying. Like, no blaster or lightsaber is allowed to be pointed at the people. Yeah, I have seen them before. They were much more lenient back in the day. Guys, there is Homer Simpson Star Wars sketches. There's Mario Brothers Star Wars sketches. There's Captain Planet. There's Neo from the Matrix. Go look them up online. They might not be there anymore, but like they're the one set in particular was Chrome Perspectives used to do a shit ton of it. So like they used to have way more leniency. But she was telling me if they consider it too scary or too violent, they don't take it. And then there's some people that are not allowed to be on the list, like Slave Leia. Cara Dune wasn't allowed for the last couple years. I don't know if she's allowed now, but I've seen them before now. I don't know if they were legit. Sometimes you have these people, changing shit out and all. Don't nobody. Don't nobody. Did you guys see the post office was caught some ridiculous amount of times? Their employees were the ones ripping off people's high-priced cards. Yeah, the most recent story, someone... Right, I say that all the time. Yeah, especially if you send those... Let me see. I actually just sent Mancha a package with, before I left for vacation, so it should be there. I didn't check it, but I think everything got delivered. But the package that PSA, eBay authentication sends you, they know that there's a good card in there because of that box. So I've done this for a long time. You guys know that's why I send you guys ridiculously big packages sometimes, right? Right, that too, yeah. But also, I know you guys probably laugh and say, what the hell's he doing? Sometimes you'll get an absorbently big package from me on purpose. That's one of the reasons why. Because that they did a test on fraud, and the fraud on packages bigger than that's why I do it. That's one of the reasons why I do it. Yeah. These ones. They know that there's a good card in there. And I use them sometimes because I'm like, I can replace it if I have to. But I shouldn't do that. Keith Wall, what's going on, buddy? Yeah. PSA usually uses FedEx. I think FedEx is the best. And when you send something FedEx, if it's a big card, I think a few of you hit big cards with me before. I always do 2-day air because by air is usually the hardest way to have it package searched. That's another research that I did. Like ground transportation gets searched way more, especially in like California and the West Coast. Oh yeah, I forgot about that, Sabo. The fact that you said that made me feel good because I get lackadaisical. Yeah, 2-day. I think 2-day is the only air. I think that's the biggest air. It might be 3-day. I don't know, but 2-day air usually isn't that bad. But if it's a big card or something, like when if I send my stuff to PSA, like when I send like the last orders of cards in, I send it with FedEx 2-day air all the time. When I send like 1,000 cards or 600 cards or whatever. Now, to be honest with you, I try my best to do a drop off if I can. But in the summertime on the East Coast, unless you drive to North Jersey or New York, which I ain't doing, it's hard to do that. In the wintertime, there's a lot more card shows up here in Philly and everything. Yeah, FedEx 2-day air is. I've heard better. I know some people go back and forth over who likes what better. Of course, my brother-in-law has been working for my brother-in-law has worked for UPS and been a driver for UPS for like 30 years. And he's always like, no way, we're great. And then I have a cousin who's like a brother-in-law who's worked for the USPS for probably 30 years now. So I get flack from both of them. She's breaking out, tearing at the border. Too deep to save herself. She takes a pound and seems to close her eyes. Picture standing at the altar. Straight to a God who won't come back. What's going on, track? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, when you said that, I was like, I hope he's not being facetious. Because every once in a while, I get lackadaisical. And when you're shipping 100 things a week or more, it's like, this will be fine. It's only going to Jersey. Yeah, I hope I don't do that. It's the first 9, champ? I saw a 7. I saw a 7 just sold for like a ridiculous number, like 1,700 or 1,800 or something. I think. Wow. Wow. I know somebody who sold an 8 for I think it was like 1,500 like 2 years ago. Yeah. And the guy wrote back, I can't pay, I got car trouble. The same the age-old car trouble thing. So he was like, all right, whatever. He kind of felt he had regrets of selling it anyway. And so he took it back, he cracked it, sent it to SGC. SGC gave it a 9.5. Highest grade for a Luke in SGC. And he sold the 9.5 for like $8,000. That's probably the one. I bet you that's the one. We got a grade at Bigwig. I think my best Luke is a 6. I'm pretty sure. I have like 5 of them there now. I know they're not getting. Some of them ain't getting higher than a 6. Oh, nice. Yeah. Somebody. All right, let's run a team. Let's see if anybody wakes up. Let's run a low-level team. Wow, this is a good team. I'm telling you right now, if you want to pad your stats, if you feel like, you know what, this gives me more opportunities, here it is. Miscellaneous humans, and a-holes. I don't sell any Lukes. Actually, that's a lie because I kind of sold one to Emwick. But just because he doesn't have one and he wants one. So, but I really don't sell any Lukes for profit. I mean, like looking for profit. I stash them. How about the Rebellion, another team that gives you a lot of opportunities? Already, guys, I knocked a bunch of money off of a lot of these teams. 4s are good, dude. Listen, there's not going to be that many more coming out of the woodwork. Oh, okay. I don't know. Is that the only one? Somebody's definitely sending that to PSA after they get it. Okay. Maybe it just got graded then. I know when the guy did what I told you, it was the highest. It was a pop 1 only, and the only one. Alien assholes and animals and beasts. Aliens, animals, and beasts. All right, I'll look. I'm not a fan. SGC. I like the tuxedo. I think that's the same thing. That's a bunch of crap. People said the same shit. They say the same thing about everything. Well, like I said, the guy who cracked it from a PSA 8. He cracked it from a PSA 8 to a 9.5. There used to be a podcast about it, but it got deleted. Let's just say that. Bounty Hunters. Cad Bane, Fennec Shan, IG-11, Bosk, Orasing, Grief Karga, Miggs Mayfield, Greedo, Zam Wessel, Ketsawanyo, IG-88, Otia Bestoon, Sinara-san, Chrysanthemum. Lots of film cells and medallions and autographs here. Old style. Alan Harris says Bosk is a tough one to come through. You could probably get them on a pretty good price range. That's one you don't see all the time. You could probably find them in the wild somewhere for a decent price. Here's everybody's favorite Imperial Ranks. This is a super, super good deal. Veer signs, Willis Tarkin signs. Got a lot of signers in this set. And then if you get to Smugglers, you have Dedra, Cyril Karn, Tarkin again, Nita, Veers. They all sign. This is the one I think. This and Chewie, and Obi is pretty good too. This is an awesome, awesome opportunity here. Jabba's Palace and the Cantina crew. I'm not even going to... The amount of autograph chances, there's so many people who sign from Jabba's skiff. Klaatu, Tessic. So many people who sign in 40th. And then you come to Smugglers. You have Figure and Dan, Max Rebo. You get all the Galactic Funk inserts. Jabba the Hutt signs multiple times in both boxes. They always put in people who do his voice. They do people who do puppet. Of course, remember, there was like 12 people doing the puppetry on him. Some of them are dead, you know. Here's a great deal. I'm going to knock 25 bucks off of this and see if anybody wants a chance at a Legacy Auto. Here's Billy D. Williams and Lando Calrissian and Lobot for $150, guys. Declare a team. This was already ridiculously cheap. Here it is again. $150. One day you'll wish. Trust me. Here's the other guy that nobody respects. I'm not going to knock him down much cheaper. There he is, Rip and Pull. Chewie, Peter Mayhew, and Junice Suetamo sign as Chewbacca. He also signs. Here's the other thing you got to look at. Look at the triples and look at the quads and all. If you can hit one of those, you're signing with Mark Hamill, Harrison Ford, Princess Leia, 3PO, on top of Peter Mayhew, who, by the way, is no longer living. Rip and Pull is in the house. All right, back to pin. Pin the break. The break is pinned. Out of 15 Chewy autograph? 22 or 23 Sapphire? Thank you, Rip. Wait, I thought you pulled it. Well, you don't remember what box you opened? Or you mean you pulled it like I got it? I thought you meant you pulled it out of a pack. Because if you don't remember which one it was, you're my hero for being able to rip that much. Rip, Sabo came in here and he was trying to buy Jedi Council before you got here. He kept saying, hurry up, put it up so I can get back at Rip. I said, nah, it's not fair, dude. With you. Oh, yeah. Wait, did he say which one it was from? You don't have to go look. I just was asking. Oh, where are you going? Anywhere fun? Why do you have to go anywhere? Don't you have like beautiful forests and lakes and everything else near you? Although Go Big comes to where I live for vacation. We have Valley Forge and beautiful lakes and shit too. So, oh, nice. Is that Cali? Ah, you never think about the ocean when you think of Washington. At least we don't over here. With you. That's like, I guess people don't think of New York as an oceanfront place. They don't think of Pennsylvania and Philadelphia as like a wooded like place with forests, lakes, and all. And you'd be surprised. I mean, Philly was inhabited as the first with the first settlers because of all the waterways and all the game you can hunt and everything else. Uh, it's right in front. It means it's in front of you. Watch the screen. You ready? It's not pinned. It is pinned. It's not pinned. It is pinned.
Hot summer days deserve cool, comfortable nights. The Temper Breeze mattress is made with one-of-a-kind cooling technology that pulls heat away from your body to keep you feeling cool and comfortable all night long. So no more sweating all night or blasting the AC. Undisturbed.
I mean, Ridley State Park is right near me. I seen the biggest buck I ever seen in my life in that park. I mean, it literally looked like a reindeer.
I'm not 18 anymore. I'm working, raising 2 kids, and I have little free time. That's why I chose University of Phoenix. I take one class at a time and log in on my schedule.
I don't think so. Everybody only knows that lake in what's the lake in the Poconos that everybody goes to, which is too crowded now, especially because New Yorkers come down. What the hell's the name of it that everybody goes to, where all the cabins and shit are, where the ski resorts and all? I heard of that one. That's not the one I'm talking about though, but I have heard of that one too. Does it begin with a J? I want to say. Oh, that's where you are now? I'm the worst. I lose so much shit. That's what. Who? Can I ask you? Is it? Did you rent it? Is it someone you know? I love lake houses, dude. Oh, you own it? Well, you better give me. I'll trade you a house. I'll trade you my condo down the shore for your lake house, for a time. Are you actually on a lake? Like, can you walk outside and walk to a boat slip or something? Not that I want a boat, but I like lakes better than the ocean. I love lakes. I love waking up in the morning and fucking sitting outside drinking coffee by the lake. But I don't like doing it by the beach, and that's what my wife loves doing. Yeah, well, hopefully we get to go today. Let's see. We're gonna have to fill this soon. Oh wow, really? Well, I like that kind of shit too. I'm sure you could probably figure out a way to do something close to what I'm talking about, but that sounds like fun too. You could buy that property. I don't know about that one, but you could buy those properties up there 5, 10 years ago, 5, 6, 7 years ago. Like you would blow your mind how cheap they were. All right. That I would love. Yeah, 2012. Once again, I don't know your property. I don't know like if it's on a golf course. You probably got HOA or something. But back then, even back then, you could get that. No one cared. COVID made those areas so populated with New Yorkers and stuff. But before that, I remember looking at chalets. Now they weren't gorgeous, but I remember looking at them for 50, 60, 70, $80,000. They weren't on the lake, but you could still get ones for reasonable prices on the lake. And you also used to be able to rent places for like a 4-day weekend up there that were like a mansion. Like they had like game rooms with professional games and another like 6 fire pits outside and 2 jacuzzis. Everybody would just go crazy building the places up so that they could rent them. This was like pre-Airbnb. Yeah, see? That's crazy. You know where I think the untapped market is? That you can still maybe get that if you can, is West Virginia and Maryland. They got a lot of lakes and stuff that people don't pay any attention to. I bought my condo at the shore for 90 grand in 2018. It's on the beach. I just got offered 280 for it when I was down there. I don't have any interest in selling it because I'd rather own the asset, you know? To me that's a windfall. You're talking you're talking a guy who grew up in 900 square feet. This time. It's hot in here. What the hell is going on here? Exactly. Yeah. I mean, I never thought I'd spend as much as I spent on my house that I live in now. I never thought I'd own a house down the shore, let alone on the beach. Even though it's tiny, it's not really a house. It's a condo, but I like it like that. To be honest with you, I don't want the big houses. Although they have good uh they have good things about them too. Well, there's still a lot of stuff that has to be done in condos, man. Believe it. Believe me when I tell you. Like I was down there fixing a lot of stuff. You can get a condo, right? Well, that's true. Well, that's where I'm at, where I live now. I'm not used to that living in the country. Not the country, but I got an acre, like 30% of it in the front, 60 the rest in the back, and I'm not used to this shit. And my wife's like, I think the neighbors, what's the name, was saying this, that, and the other thing, and saying we should chainsaw this. And I'm like, what the frig? I don't know how to do this shit. That ain't my thing, man. And I went crazy and did it. Like I literally went out there with a chainsaw and was like cleaning up the trees. I found weed trees growing through my friggin' holly bush that I didn't even know were there. I had to cut them. I'm like, they're just weed trees. They were like they had to be cut. I cut the Christmas trees underneath so like they didn't sag, and now they're like bare on the bottom. I did that right before we went on vacation. Then we had to clean up all the shit. And my wife's always like, "What are we doing with this? Should we put it in the trash?" Son of a bitch! I found it now, and I'm like, "No, we'll burn it. We don't have enough fires because it's too hot in the summertime, and she's too cold in the wintertime. So we can't win." Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, I heard. I heard. Well, are you talking about because of the chemicals? I don't burn in the house anyway. You talking about because of the chemicals? Like the? Is that what you mean? I looked into that. They say it burnt. Oh, okay. Yeah. I burn it outside. I burn the pine outside. Like I cut my Christmas trees up every year. I use them as fire starter, really. Even the thick log will burn in 5 seconds, so you don't get much out of it. All right, thanks, Monch. I'll probably let this run for a little bit while I wrap some stuff, but I think we're probably better off hoping that some people come in that we know are not here and buy off peak. Well, we're gonna leave, we're gonna stay here for a minute, so I'm not closing down. And I won't do these. I won't do these kind of breaks anymore, guys. I try to do something different. I definitely won't do. I tried random again. I won't do random again. I say it all the time when I do it. It's tough. My people don't like randoms. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do teams. We'll make sure we keep doing teams. I got to come up with. Here's the other thing. I got all this going on this weekend, and I got to come up with what we're breaking next week. I have an idea, but. Press stone. Actions speak louder than words. What's up, Joe? Yeah. Reason to know. Arc Trooper Fives. Nice. I just saw a Fives card for the first time. He doesn't have many. I think it was in Force Attacks 2012. Is auto? Is it an auto? I forget. That year's tough. Oh, wow. Yeah. And those is that the dark border, the black ones? I like those cards. Yeah, I like those cards. Those cards are nice. Yeah. Well, this was Well, the 20th anniversary is 2 years from now, so maybe they'll do something then. Yeah, that's the movie though. So that you know, I guess the movie's the beginning. Is he drunk enough? Oh, the ruin for me to come and stay over. Quit teasing me. Ooh. Calling for you. Mm-hmm. Change your mind.
And we're live from the living room as Doug eyes up the match day spread. He's reaching for the buffalo wing. Perfect. Oh, what's this? Oh, he's gone for a can of Pepsi too. Incredible. What a finish. Sensational combination. Look at the delight on his face. There's no doubt about it. He just tastes better. Match days deserve Pepsi. Food deserves Pepsi. Grab a pack of Pepsi Zero Sugar for today's match. It's poetry in motion.
world were like a Sleep Number mattress, everything would adapt for your comfort. Because as your life changes and your body changes, Sleep Number mattresses adapt and fit to give you personalized comfort.
What does the app even look like right now? I know it's daytime, but
during our 4th of July sale. Plus, get a free base with select mattress purchases. To experience a whole new world of comfort, visit a Sleep Number store or go to sleepnumber.com. Sleep Number, to a good life sleep.
you think I should? You think I should shut down and just leave it out there? It's better off that way. People come in when they want, or should I stay on here in case people have questions? Try to fill this. I'm asking my two confidants, Maul and Yoda. Right. I know I need to sell it, but I'm saying, oh, you mean stay in here to sell it? I got what you're saying. I feel like sometimes when people see it dead like this, it turns them off. Like I really like randoms, for instance. Randoms do well when people are buying them. Like when in the very beginning there was people waiting to get in, I think, and then they just lost interest and went somewhere else because it took longer. But I think randoms, if people are buying them, you know what I mean. And then when it looks dead, people are like, I'm good. So therefore, if the show looks like it's almost selling out, but we're not running, then maybe people might want to make offers on teams or something. I mean, you're not doing. I'm not doing the weird shit no more where we're, giving away packs and all. Dun, 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 dun. Remember, I still got a Marvel stream tonight. I'm going to be popping off Marvel to get back on this. One of the evil Us's. Anybody need an instruction booklet for Dash Rednar's ship, the Outrider? The crazy shit we find. Guarantee this is a $5 piece on eBay.
This message comes from DSW with their.
You know what I used to sell a lot of when I did more toys and stuff? Remember this? Remember the inserts you would get? Like like they would tell you what toys are coming out in the future. The small little booklets. I got them over there, but man, them things used to sell like hotcakes. Yeah, well, that's what we're here for, right? Dude, I had no Star Wars toys when I was a kid. None. Like, minimal. Very minimal. Funny thing is, the amount of the toys that I collected more than anything were G.I. Joe for some reason. And I didn't really, I mean, I had Star Wars, but. Yeah, we couldn't afford them. My mom would go to, Sabo probably knows where Berlin Flea Market is and Columbus Flea Market. And she would buy our stuff for Christmas there and clean it up and put it under the tree. I never knew the difference. And then our stockings would have some new figures in there. I remember she went to a fine, like what used to be a dollar store back then, 5 and dime, and everything was 50 cents or a quarter or something, downtown where she worked, and brought me home Wicket and Leia from the 85 run. It wasn't Power of the Force, though. I don't think it was. No, because it didn't come with a coin. So, I don't know Rice's. I know Columbus. I know Jake's is the big one around here. Jake's is the real one around here. Is the big one near me where I live now. It's called Jake's. I gotta check and see if I have an app running in the background, guys. My charger's not, my phone won't charge saying it's overheated. Usually that means there's something running. Stay tuned 1 second, okay? Don't go nowhere. Nah, nothing's running. Must just be hot. Shit. Daddy day. Mm-mm-mm. Where's Rice's at? Pixie Fish is in the house. Ba-da-bum-bum. Let's see. Should I run some teams here? Give a little more discount. Use your coupons. What? How many left? 12. Just out of curiosity. Ugh, I'm gonna get crushed. All right, I'll take $30 off Chewy. Here, I'll go under the number that everybody hates. I'll take 35 off of Chewy. 35 off, more off of Chewy. Even AI said he should have been a $460 team. And if you have a coupon, you're going to smack me. Peter Mayhew and Judas Suetamo sign here for Chewy. Let's see. Oh, wrong list. I'm like, what the hell? How about Ahsoka? Ahsoka, Clan Kreese, and other Mandos. So this is really strong in the Smugglers. Real strong in Smugglers. I know how people pay up for Ahsoka, so I figured let's give it a little oomph. How about other bounty hunters here at a discount as well? Other bounty hunters, Cad Bane, Fennec Shan, Greedo, and Bosk sign in both boxes, and 40th and in Smugglers. Shazam Wessel, Grief Karga, IG-11, Taki signs, Fennec Shan signs, Cad Bane signs. You have a lot of the old school images. All right, break is pinned. Oh shit! This woman lives in Cape May Courthouse. I just came from there. On Route 9, no less. Oh, it's a dude. I thought it was a girl. Why did I think it was a girl? You don't see people breaking these boxes, guys. 40th anniversary, big boxes, hobby boxes. Yeah, exactly. That was what I hoped for, but it didn't seem to turn out the way I expected it. I maybe should have paired this differently, but whatever. Because what happens is there's some characters that aren't represented in 40th at all. So, but yes, icing on the cake is right. There's a there's a Mark Hamill in the one box and a David Prowse in the other, right? No, I'm kidding. Although, I mean, that would suck for you. We'll have many more chances though. But
Sound familiar? At Mattress Firm, we understand there are many problems that can keep you up at night, like snoring, aches and pains, or sleeping hot. Our sleep experts have the unrivaled know-how to match you with a mattress that can help. And now through Tuesday, save up to 60% on Sealy at Mattress Firm. Plus, get a free adjustable base.
anybody eyeing up any other teams? Let's talk offers here before it gets crazy. I'm starting to get to a point where I'm just going to chalk this up and take the loss, which is unfair to me, but you don't care.
Over 200,000 people have qualified for a $50 copay through Roe. Go to roe.co/Pandora. Half of covered patients have a $50 per month copay or less for medication.
What?
Plus $145 monthly Roe membership fee. Deductible
No,
may apply.
it's for you.
Cost varies by insurance plan. For safety information about GLP-1 medications, roe.co/Pandora.
That was the other idea too. Like if you paid up for Luke or Vader or Leia, you got stronger in here too. Like B Harp was saying, like it's the icing on the cake to get to that. But like the 40th boxes are like centered around 10 teams. It's tough. No, I got some. Wait, yeah, I got some. I'm good. Thank you. Jayhawk. What's up, Paulie? Baseball. We were trying to get you to do that spin last night. I just missed you. Somebody hit Ken Pray up and see if we could do that spin. Maybe we can get that out of the way. Teams are now buy it now, Paulie, as well. Make offers if you're interested. Big break. You don't see people breaking this stuff. Let's see if we can get Ken Pray in here. Unless you're not really here. Hope I don't bring him in. Ken Pre, Paulie, you guys are both here. Yeah. All right, let's do this. You guys ready to spin? And just so you know, Kempri, teams are now buy it now, and they should be they're a lot lower and cheaper than they were before, or that they should be. If you're interested, if there's a team you're interested in, let me know. Let's do the spin. Everybody gets 4 puzzle pieces. Hold on a second here. Let me get the card out. There's the beauty. And whoever loses the spin, I'll try to find something. I mean, I don't have nothing of this nature, but I'll try to find something that helps you get over the blow of losing an autograph. All right, so we got Ken Pre. And Paulie. Oh, wait, no E in his name. Oh. All right, I'm going to do a truffle shuffle. You guys want any other shuffles? And do you see 4 and 4 between the two of you? Just give me a thumbs up or a yes, please. Here's the card in question. Rick Oley, 1 of 50, the Alpha. Rick Oley and Captain Remus Antilles. Rebellion and Pilots. Kenpre, you're good? All right, good luck, guys. Kenpre. Paulie, who do you PC? Like, that's not going to kill me. Maybe I have an auto that you're looking for from one of the newer sets or something that isn't going to kill me. I'll see what I got. Usually when you lose a spin, I try to give you something to make it coax it a little bit. Oh, shit. I don't think I have any of it. I'll have to look. I might. That's your favorite. I'll have to look. Kenpre, this will go in with this pile. Guys, teams are now buy it now, and they're much cheaper than they should have been for most teams. If you see anybody you want, let me know. I'll run them. I'll run, or you can take an offer. I'll go. I'm going to take a big chunk off of Ghost Crew. Here's Ghost Crew at a deep discount. It's stacked. It's Ghost Crew and Thrawn and Paradia. So you have Thrawn in 40th, you have Ghost Crew in 40th, and then you have, of course, you know what they're in Smugglers. So this is a pretty big team. Ghost Crew and Paradia. And, of course, if you buy a team, you can get both of these if you need them. Or want them. No problem, Ken. Thanks, buddy. Once again, here's the one I tell everybody that they should really get their hands on if you want to have fun. Miscellaneous Humans and Locations. This team is super stacked. George Lucas is on this team. Captain Bombardier, Duchess, Cobb Vanth. A ton of autos, a ton of cards in 40th. Like, you get a lot of opportunities because you have the locations cards, and the locations cards count for things like the Man's Chinese Theater that has Star Wars for the first time for the red carpet on it and shit like that. That's kind of cool. How about the Rebellion? Pick up where we just left off. The Rebellion at a discount. Once again, Billy D. Williams. It's a super cheap spot for $150 for this opportunity.
We're live on match day as Doug reaches for a buffalo wing. He's got it. Oh, and he's gone for a can of Pepsi too. What a finish!
All right, break, pin the break again.
Tastes better. Match days deserve Pepsi.
Put the finishing touches on your outdoor refresh with 4th of July savings at the Home Depot. Bring a splash of color to your space with a variety of plants selected to thrive in your region. And give your garden the foundation it needs for success with the right soil and mulch for every project. With 4th of July savings at the Home Depot, you'll have everything you need to help your yard flourish. Selection varies by store. See store for details.
Hey, Rip. Thanks, buddy. No, we're not ignoring it. We know what you're up to. Luke, Leia, Maul, Chewie, Emperor. Hold on, I'll be more precise. Kenny Baker, Anthony Daniels, Jeremy Bullock, still there. Michael Carter as Bib. The Imperials have a ton of them. Admiral Piet and Billy D. Williams, Corey D. Williams on Jabba's team. Mike Edmonds as Low Gray. He doesn't sign much. Carrie Fisher, if he might even be live. Mike Edmonds. Carrie Fisher as Prince. Carrie Fisher, I said that. Harrison Ford. Barbara Franklin signs. Rusty Goff. Garrick Hogan. Hamill, of course, I said. Alan Harris. Al Lampert. Lewis McLeod used to be a big one, but Sebulba signed a bunch in the last 4 years. Ian McDermott. So that's what happens. People forget. Ray Park. Toby Philpott signs his job. I don't think that's normal. Clive Revel also signs as the Emperor. Emperor is a huge spot. Always is. Tim Rose, Akbar, but we've seen a lot of him recently. George Robichek. Deep Roy is Droopy McCool in Jabba the Hutt. In Jabba's team, I mean. Paul Springer is Gamorrean Guard. Ula signs Femi Taylor. Matt Wood signs his Grievous for Sith. That's a nice auto, too. David Barkley is Jabba. I said Mayhew. Warwick Davis is Wicket. Bib Fortuna and Jabba the Hutt have 7, 8 different autos each.
Download the app today. Wonder, food without the fight.
Pilots is sneaky because you have a triple autograph with Mark Hamill. Yes. And then the medallion autos, I think. Yeah, all the medallion auto chances are now taken. I thought Chewie signed, but he doesn't. I should have broke droids up. I screwed that up. That would have made it easier to sell this. A little bit. It would have been a little bit easier. Droids should have been broken up. I just was being lazy. Droids is a huge team. When AI spit back at me that it should have been $790, I should have known better. Good question. An actual physical one? It wasn't just a poster shop, but an actual physical poster shop, probably 6 years. But I mean, I did the same thing I do now with cards and toys with posters for a while too. It's just it's not it's obviously cumbersome. Oh, it's weird. Tim Rose has unnumbered out of 40, 40, and then right to 1 and printing plate. Luke, of course, goes right to 10, 1 and printing plate. Ray Park, 40, 10, no 1. Oh, no, wait. No 1 and 1. Oh, no, he does have a 1 on 1. That's weird. Eric Bauersfeld, I bet you was a big auto. I'm going to look that up.
Right now, get up to 15% off select storage solutions. Put heavy-duty HDX totes to good use, protecting what's important to you. The solid, impact-resistant design prevents cracking, and the clear base and sides make items easy to find even when the totes are stacked. Find select shelving and tote storage up to 15% off at the Home Depot to organize every room in your home, from your garage to your attic. Visit HomeDepot.com. How doers get more done. Good surprises, free dessert. Bad surprises, hidden fees. That's why University of Phoenix's tuition guarantee locks in your tuition rate from start to finish of your program, so you can focus on the sweet stuff. Learn more at phoenix.edu.
Oh, wow, the Ula is nice. Yeah, I told you, Toby Philpott is a $700 auto. So the Sebulba is a big auto. Mm-mm. Did he come in? He was just here. I don't think he's in here anymore. Champ Stark's in here. Oh, he is here. What are we, not friends or something? How come I can't see you're in the room? Paulie Baseball doesn't follow me? How's that possible? Oh, maybe he might have you probably have a setting on that doesn't let me see it. Smart. Hell or high water, guys. We need to sell this. At this rate, it's looking like it's going to be after our Marvel show tonight. Yeah. Many moons ago, you go way back. I told you. Was it a Galaxy show or was it something else? Was it a Galaxy extravaganza? I know you used to get in those. I swear you hit a sketch in every one of them. Yeah, it's weird. I can't see it for some reason. Oh, there you are. Now I do. See that? You talk about it and it changes. Oh, shit. I get that from a lot of people. Unfortunately and fortunately at the same time. It's good and bad, right? Did it again. Ah, yeah. Welcome to the party, pal. I'm telling you, that I think the job of Cantina Crew is and all those miscellaneous and rebellion spots, they're the spots you want. I mean, I don't know. I like Chewie. I like Ahsoka, and I like Ghost Crew. But if you're looking for filling your basement, Bounty Hunters is good. With the Fets, there isn't a bad team left. Imperials is good. He got a talking to. Dude, I just found a gem. Maybe a hidden treasure trove. I'll keep you updated in the near future. Well, you also bought some big cards recently, so Don't worry, it'll come. When you get stuff graded, it's like opening a friggin' hobby box. I love it, and of course you can get disappointed, just like you can being in a break or opening a hobby box. You talking to me, Sabo? Jedi twins are on a break right now, like a real break. Like I warned them about this a while ago. Jedi twins are on a real break. I'm surprised. I haven't seen Donnie all week. He might be on vacation or something. I haven't seen. Well, Paulie's here now. Kralik, I think, spent a lot of money elsewhere recently. So I think he's, or, yeah, I did. I sent you it. I sent it to you. You were one of the first people I shared it to. There's still huge teams left. Fourth of July, a party extravaganza. It might be a Marvel and then straight to 40th break tonight. Let's sell. Dougie Fresh, what free packs do I have to give you in order to buy a decent team? How about that? Yeah, I just paid mortgage, paid credit, paid a whole bunch of shit, and literally my bank account is negative. I'm dipping into the savings is what that means. That I try to replace because it's my oh shit money. And then I found out that Galaxy's coming out, so I'm going to have to spill 60 grand out for that.
This message comes from DSW with their semi-annual sale starting now and featuring lots of deals. At Designer Shoe Warehouse, they'll give you something to brag about, like 40% off clearance in all DSW stores, or an extra 10% off clearance at DSW.com. Find shoes that get you at prices.
You don't have 1,000 sales yet?
Let us surprise you.
Yeah, Galaxy. Sabo, you don't open your ears. We were talking about it this morning, and we were talking about it in here to you. They don't tell us yet. You don't know till the day of. But I already said I want at least 12 cases, and the guy wrote me down for it. How many more you need to get to 1,000, dude? Now, you need to do a stream that gets you to 1,000. Just run a whole bunch of shit for $1. Giveaways count too, Not that I think you should do that. I think you're better off just doing dollar cards or dollar toys or something. Even when you just had a nice nap. What is going on here? We lost our shit.
Giant is now open right in the Andorra Shopping Center. With low prices every day, weekly bonus buys, and choice points you can redeem for dollars off. You'll save bigger every time you shop. Stop in for all the groceries you love and
Doug, schedule a show for when none of us are running, like tomorrow or Sunday in the afternoon or night, and put on there. And the name of your show is Dollar Starts to Get Me to 1,000. And I guarantee you a ton of people will come in.
with their semi-annual sale starting now. At Designer Shoe Warehouse, they'll give you
Everyone was late. We didn't even break last night, and I didn't get in bed till 3 in the morning.
prices that get your budget. DSW. Let us surprise you.
There you go. Do something like that. And I mean, don't put anything up that's big. Just put up dollar cards. Even if, I don't ever do dollar because who wants to make 70 cents? But I mean, in this case, to get you to 1,000, it's a good milestone. I didn't know you weren't at 1,000 yet. Like, don't even think about what you're running. Don't go, what do you guys want? Just do it like Wow Growls. Even though, once again, I don't agree with that, but all the time. But whatever. And just bang them up there. Yeah. And maybe you get, hopefully and maybe you get more than that. But still. Whatever that, they have a really, really cheap one now. They have that 0.07 cents, although it didn't seem to change my people's shipping. But there's one in there now that gives you the option for 0.07. I mean, listen, if someone's buying a dollar card and they ain't buying 5 of them to match the shipping out, I don't know what to say. You know what I mean? Or maybe do a couple $5 cards for $1 and see if somebody pays $3 or maybe $5 or $6 because they know they're paying for shipping too, and you got to just take it on the chin. I don't know. Have that as a backup plan, maybe. And buy a team. Yeah, and I haven't done an eBay sale since they changed, so I don't know. I wonder if that's hurting my sales. I might have to go through and change it. I have a lot of stuff that's still free shipping. Me and the wife were supposed to update eBay a long time ago, and we didn't. We did this instead. Doug, do you really want a team? You want to wimpy a team? I can wimpy a team for you if you want me to. Man, my eyes are burning. Did I lose them? All right, what do you want? I lowered the prices tremendously. There may be a couple teams that I probably have room on, but a lot of the lower level teams a lot of the teams that are out there are pretty much at the low. But you tell me. Not be out of my mind. All right, I'll take it off. What is it, 225? How about I'll do 210 for you? All right. Now remember, there's a Jabba's crew. Just so you know, Jabba's crew have a lot of aliens. That's a much stronger team in 40th. Just that's you do know that, right? Just want to make sure. Yeah, yeah. Take a look. You're not. Yeah, Jabba's team's a much stronger team, and yeah, take a look at what's in there before you say anything. I'm glad I said something. Basically, anybody from Tatooine goes to. All right, Scott. For you, buddy, I love you. How about 310 for you? Yeah, you're right. You do. There's Ghost Crew, and you need these, Scott. Okay, I'll give you some. I wish I had more Ghost Crew stuff, but I'll tell you what. I'll let you pick your freebie this time that I send you. What do you like that you guys see? Do you like those animated Clone Wars cards that I send? Sometimes. You know what ones I'm talking about? The ones that have the foils in them? I think they're cool as shit. All right, I'll send some of them. I like them too. Give you something to open afterwards. You like them too, JC? All right, cool. Good to know. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know if these guys like this stuff. That's good to know. Nobody ever says anything. Like, I want to know if people are hitting the foils of Ahsoka and Padme and Anakin or whatever. Like, there's a lot of good troopers in there, too. I know I gave What's-His-Face a lot of good ones. We got Marvel tonight, guys. I know it's like, hey, buy here and buy there, but the Marvel break tonight is a lot of fun. Wait. Yeah, the Ula Auto is nice. Is she on that team? Oh, she is. She's called out on that team. No shit. All right. Okay, cool. I didn't even know she was on that team. That team's a little stronger than I thought it was. So that's good. All right. So what did I say? 210? 210 for you, and it's off the board.
Now in a pill, and now on Row. It's the first FDA-approved GLP-1 pill for weight loss at the lowest price available.
You like the you like the all right, no problem. I don't have Zelle, but we can talk. We'll figure it out.
What's your answer?
Is it a fruit? A shoe? A coaster?
Nope. Yes.
Where the hell's Emwick been? Wonder if he's on vacation.
With University of Phoenix's tuition guarantee, we lock in your rate from start to finish of your program.
If that's what you, well, we could do it whenever. That's fine. I'll hit you up. We can wait till another stream or something and do it if we have to. I'm not worried about it. You know what he's working on? Uh-oh. Because I found a stack of his cards that I didn't send to PSA, and there's some really good ones in there. And I feel like shit. Pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. No Marvel for you? It's cheap, but it's fun. It's actually a fun break. You get a lot of shiny cards, and you could hit some really cool ones too. Go Big swears that they put good that they give us the good cases. He thinks there's going to be a one of one tonight, and the one of one sell for like $1,500 easy. Even bad characters, good characters sell for more. He swears they give us the good cases. Yeah. You know what he's working on. Now you got me wondering. Oh, all right. Fucking measure this. JC Pro, why are you talking like, what's his name from Fat Albert? Noba Marble Furba Mebo. Mushmouth, yeah. Ah, boo. What would happen there? Son of a bitch. Ah. That's what they're doing in the whole entire industry, dude. Uh-oh. Mancha. He wants a piece. All right, Manch. Gotcha. We're moving right along. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Acavano. What movie? Anybody know? Filmed in Philly. Thank you, Mr. Acavano. No. Thank you, Mr. Acavano. And Sabo, going back to your thought, it could be a multitude of things. They're using the fact that they're protecting themselves. That's one of the things they're doing is protecting themselves for sure against fraud and people who say like, I thought I was going to get something good, and who knows what they did in these. They don't have to deal with that. That cuts out a whole division of people that have to work on answering people's complaints. But also, there's a few companies out there like PSA that are there's a few people out there like PSA that are doing repacks as a business. Arena Club, they're verified repacks. Same thing as Whatnot. He said he drowns me out, so he's probably drowned me out again. Screw him. Correct. Will they give you that opportunity? They might give me the opportunity. I have another meeting with them. Maybe I can work something where they give me the opportunity, and I can figure out a way to like approve your. You know what I mean? Only 9 left, guys. And we're almost there. If we can get like Donnie to come grab a team, maybe Kralik. C-Dub's teams are all gone, I think. So he doesn't. He likes Anakin. Ahsoka's a good team. Yeah. I think the miscellaneous human spot is a ridiculous. If you guys look at all the numbers you get in 40th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That's more than 10% of the base checklist. Then they have a couple film cells and a couple autos. And then you know how strong they get in here. That's a sneaky team. Especially if you're trying to Rebellion's nice. Trying to think of who else. I guess Tree June used to buy, Dark Draco, SD. A lot of these people, I don't know, they must be taking breaks. Which I don't blame. I get it. It's the summer. It's 4th of July. Hey, I like getting shitty and watching. Listen, if these breaks get over on Sunday, I'm going to. Well, yeah, we talk about that. I don't know what happened there. We Listen, I hung out with them like 2 times and everything looked fine. I don't know what the problem was. Oh, I got an idea. You just reminded me of something. I don't know, and they won't answer anybody. And here's the funny thing: they're still active in the game because they bought cards on eBay off of a few people that I know. I'm not going to say names, but so it's not like they just got away from the hobby. It kind of makes me think that maybe I wronged them somehow or something. You know? I mean, we had a good time. We hung out. I don't know. Look, if people want to take a break or don't want to spend money, I have tons of people that I'm friendly with still that don't buy all the time or at all anymore. I could name 10 people who used to be really big buyers who either show up every once in a while to say hi and buy a team or something, or just come in and say hi and don't buy at all. I don't care if you're buying from me or not. I understand. Life changes. Sometimes we get ahead of ourselves.
Collection by Ashley Lux, available now in stores and online at ashley.com/lux.
Yes. Let me see. I think I got Treya for sure. If I don't have them right this second, I definitely have them. Give me a second. Let me see what I can find in here. I think I definitely have a Treya right here. Of course, Mars Brood, which she's actually a Jedi. I don't know why she's in that pile. And I have Prince Shizar. Hold on. You want them raw, right? Somebody must have bought it. Shit, I gotta have to look. I'll tell you what. Buy any team in the buy it now, right now, to fill this break, and I'll send you pristine copies of both of them. You can also DM me, but if that sounds something interesting to you, I'll even throw in some others you might be looking for if you let me know. All right, DM me. I'll see what I got. I don't know why I don't have them right here. I think I may have sold it, but let me see something. Wait. It's just... Yeah. It was worth the shot to help Phil and to not have to dig for him right now. Guys, hold down the fort for a second. I want to go see if I can catch the postal worker and get some stuff out.
Change it. If you don't like your job, quit. If you don't have enough time, stop watching. Life is simple. If you put the love in livestock, it won't be waiting for you when you start doing things you love. Start over-analyzing. Life is simple. If you put the love in livestock, it won't be waiting for you when you start doing things you love. Start over-analyzing. Life is simple. If you put the love in livestock, it won't be waiting for you when you start doing things you love. Stop overanalyzing. Life is simple. If you don't like something, change it. If you don't like your job, quit. If you don't have enough time, stop watching TV. Life is simple. If you're looking for the love of your life, stop. It won't be waiting for you when you start doing things you love. Stop overanalyzing. Life is simple. Life is simple. About you all the time, think that you're on my mind. Always want you by my side. Think I'm almost up to line. I could be your alibi. Always want you by my side. You're always living in your eyes. You're always living in your eyes.
How'd we do? How many we sell? 57? Guys, feel free to make offers. Don't be shy. Coming down the home stretch here, I'd like to get this filled. Scott Kim. Yes. It's live. Why, are you going to call me names? There's a new pickup. Let's see my K2SO pickup. I don't know why I bought this, but I felt pressured. All right, let's see the unveiling here. Let's see what this is all about.
That is so effective. On Pluto TV. Stream now. Pay never.
That's my K2. I kind of think I overpaid. What are you going to do? It was an impulse buy when I said I wasn't buying anything else personal. I already have a bunch of his autos. I have a couple really good ones. That's on card. Teams are buy it now, guys. Here's Boba Fett and Jango Fett, the Fetts. I'm going to take a deep discount here. I'll take $45 more off. I already lowered it more than what I believe it should be and what AI told me it should be. Tomei Morrison and Jeremy Bullock both signed as Boba Fett. Tomei Morrison as Jango Fett. Slave 1, some base cards, medallions. There is a film cell for Boba. And you know what's in Smugglers. This is a big team right here, I think. Jabba's Palace and Cantina crew. I'll take $25 off. This is a strong team. Super strong team. I'm not even going to go through the list of autograph opportunities, but it's basically all the people on the skiff, all the people in the Cantina crew. In the Cantina. Look at my cat picture. You can still see that, but the Vader's hidden up top. My daughter's cat picture. I see it. I see it on camera. Obi-Wan and Hidden Path. This is a sneaky one, if you ask me. I'll put some deep discounts out there to try to get the ball rolling. Like I said, I already lowered these based on the original numbers. Doing the randoms last night helped a little bit. Some of the teams went for a little more than they would have. We did the free packs last night, so that helped. Some people. Here's the Rebellion. Once again, this team's already ridiculously lower. Mami Mon Mothma signs, Saul Guerrera signs, Edro Tutu signs, Admiral Akbar signs everywhere, Beezer Fortuna, Enfys Nest signs. Any other ranking officer from the Rebellion for sketch opportunities? You have a handful of base cards. Caroline Blankenship also signs as Mothma. Tim Rose again as Akbar. A ton of film cells. That's the sneaky thing, guys. You got to remember, we're getting 2 hits. So we're going to get cells, medallions, and sketches. And it's all based on these characters. So the odds were pulled. Here's the good one, Imperial Ranks. Take a little bit off. I already took some off. Take some more. Once again, Nita signs, Tarkin signs, Piet signs. Who else? A bunch of film cells, a bunch of medallions. You have medallion and film cells with Leia in them. Patch cards. And the big legacy character left is Chewie. Here, under the number. Here's the girl, Ahsoka and Bo-Katan. I already knocked it off 20 when we started. I already knocked off 100 before we started. And I'll knock it down to 350. If you got a coupon, hit us over the head. Go for it. Ahsoka Tano, Bo-Katan Kryze. Johnny X-Wing's in the house. Miscellaneous humans and locations. This team's stacked based on the fact that you get 22 cards from the checklist. It's over 10% of the checklist. It's 11% to be exact. 11% of the checklist, the base checklist, on top of autos, inserts, medallions, film cells, and of course, when you get to Smugglers, you have a lot of good opportunities there too as well. Lando, here he is, Lando Calrissian. You guys hate him. I don't know why. He's the man. All right, I ran through him. Break is pinned. Make offers, guys. If there's anybody out there lurking, you're not going to hurt my feelings at this point.
Built for the win. W. That's why you go to a casino, isn't it? And at Wind Creek Bethlehem, you'll find a lot of them. A bone-in ribeye that ruins every steakhouse after it. W. Live entertainment worth staying up for. W. A hotel and spa that makes you forget to go home. W. The highest payouts in PA and only 60 minutes away. W. It's not that far, just far better. Go for the W at Wind Creek, Bethlehem.
Yeah, we need to open some Jetta. There's like 5 people in here. Never mind.
There he is, the big-time Capital One bank guy.
Oh, please.
Look, this Capital One Cafe. I just might move in.
Or just drop by. Capital One cafes are open 7 days a week.
I could put my spoon collection right here by the ATM.
Wow, you weren't kidding, Mom.
I never get my spoon collection, son. Oh, hey, what's that thing you always say?
There's no fees or minimums on Capital One checking.
No, the
We're trying, Scott.
Oh, that's my boy.
I fear this might have to. Actually, I'm almost positive right now that this is definitely going to have to be after Marvel tonight. Yeah, as a matter of fact, guys, I'm gonna shut this down and reschedule it for after the Marvel break tonight. I'm just looking at the time. I got to get some other stuff ready. You know what? Let's leave it going for a little bit longer. Let's let it go for a little bit longer. Let's see. Maybe something will change. Let's leave it go for a little bit longer. JC Pro, we're trying, buddy. Yeah. Where are you going to see these? Where are you going to see these boxes again? Look at that beaut. Like I'm running out of air. Rip's holding it down. Ah. Uh-huh. Patience, some patience.
Control.
Keep on the time. Darth Draco, what's up? Teams are buy it now. Feel free to make offers, discuss. Feel verklempt and talk amongst yourselves. Man.
Hey, all you wine lovers out there, Total Wine & More is your wine lover's paradise. We have exclusive new releases, even special vintages for the lowest we found. Find what you love and love what you find at Total Wine & More. Also with free curbside pickup. Please responsibly be 21.
Producers of the horror classic Evil Dead. My grandfather believed the devil would return if anyone read from the Book of the Dead. Kunda. What would you deserve this?
KGB. You guys hate that sound? I can imagine. Sorry. Vic's in the house. Staying cool, I hope. It's at 103 here, Vic. I can't wait to get into some 4th of July breaks. I don't know where I'm getting into, though. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I need to do that too, but you know what I mean. Sitting around, relaxing. Actually, my sister just had a baby, so we're going to go see her. For sure. Yeah. See, so they got this new shipping. It's 0.07 ounces for top loaded cards, and it doesn't change what it costs you. It's stupid. What's it? Why would I do that to people? Makes no sense. Toys forever. The Spice Runners here. How long do you? Sure. Can you make that offer for me? Mr. Punisher? Or do you need me to run it? CS. Here, I'll run it. I don't see an offer coming through, so I'll run it. Here you go. $290. It's lower than the lowest. Running down below. Let's get this filled. Nice pickup. As originally was a $425 team. So good for you. Originally was a $425 team. And I didn't just say so. AI did. Now that I'm using AI for stupid shit. Nice pickup. You're welcome. And if you're new to the game, welcome to the party. You you need these too? Okay, they go with your purchase. So you'll get those two with your purchase. I'm going to leave them up as a display though, okay? Unless you want exactly those two. I don't think it matters. And if you miss bad, if you get skunked pretty bad, I always pad your stats as best I can to smooth it over a little bit. You know what? I am gonna. Well, let me go grab that here. Make sure I'm not giving you a parallel though. There we go. Chewy's in the house. We are down to 8. We are down to 8. Break is pinned. We are down to 8. Getting ever so closer. Oh, sweet. Well, you get free packs then. You get free packs now and you get free packs later. Who's your favorite character? Is it Chewy? Name a couple of your favorite characters. I'll try to find something for you to rip.
And welcome, Twist, to your deep plumbing action figure expedition. Uh-oh. Twizzler's verdict? Yeah. No.
Han and Chewy. Well, easy enough. How about a little... Where are we at?
Thanks, Twizzlers.
Where's our Galaxy at? Did you see his Marvel? We got a big Marvel stream tonight. That's actually a lot cheaper and funner. Well, not funner, but it's fun. You're not looking for anything to make you rich. You're just looking for fun stuff tonight. But although you can hit, like I said, I heard one of ones and out of fives and all go for pretty good money. Do I seriously not have any open? Hold on. I got an idea. Here, how about a vintage pack? This is easy. I just opened up a new box, so I want to see what it looks like. How about an Ewok Return of the Jedi pack? Want to rip this bad boy or what? For a new buyer? Or do you want me to just ship it as is? Yeah, serious. Well, Yoda right on top. Little wax on him, though. Unfortunately. And you're not going to make the gum club, unfortunately, either, which isn't a bad thing. All right. There's the man still alive. Got a little gum. I got a little wax on there. The top card. You're always losing 2 cards usually. Cy Snoodles, nice one. Troopers Attack. There's Vader. The Inspection. New box. These are crispy. Lando. Uh-oh, we're seeing a lot. We're seeing a lot of Lando. He's still alive, guys. Lando Calrissian. Gamorrean Guard. Okay, I like this box. I wanted to check this box out. There you go. Timeout for Love. Not exactly the Han you're probably looking for, but the Heroic Droids. And your sticker is, oh, Jedi Luke. Might not have been what you asked for, but I'm sure you'll take it. Jedi Luke on the sail barge. Yeah, the sticker's nice. Billy D is still live. He's the cheap team. I spun him off from Smugglers. While we're talking up Lando, I might as well run them. Lando and Lobot at a discount here. I'll take $25 more off. Lando and Lobot is running while we sleeve these up. He's got a good introduction, so might as well. Billy D. Williams signs in every box. I would love to see his 40th auto hit. Lando and Lobot. Take advantage. Use them coupons. Load your coupon up, Punisher. Load your coupon. You have a coupon for 5% off. And you could use it here. I hope you did. I should have told you before. I didn't know if it was going to be you bidding, but I should have thought of that since you're new. Yep. This one's nice. The Inspection. Got a little bit of everything in there. All right. Break is pinned. Jabba's Palace is still there, right? That's a big one. Speaking of nice noodles, is the only reason why I say it. Is it? Yeah, it's still there, I think. Seven banger teams left now. 7. Thanks to my compadres, Rip, B-Harp, DLC, and JC Pro. Running things for me. You're welcome. Unfortunately, you don't make the gum club this time, but maybe next time. Your gum has to stay intact in order to make the gum club. But we got a nice wrapper. Woohoo! Thanks, Dougie Fresh. Oddly enough, that's not the biggest one I've ever gotten. On here, maybe. Yeah. I used to 10 bar for 12 years, so. Many of Many parties. Many weddings and parties and you name it. No, you don't have to do that. He owed me CS. Now you need another. Now you need another pack. You didn't need to do that. He owed me because I'm his friend, and he doesn't have many friends, so he pays me to be his friend. You don't have to do that. All right, now I'm going to get you what I was going to get you before. I'm going to get you a nice Galaxy pack. If I can find my Galaxy Series 1 boxes. I think they're buried over there. There they are. Oh, that's 3. That's Series 3. I like it, but I don't like it that much. There we go. Series. How about a season 2? I mean a series 2. That's easy enough. That's in between. I don't know where my series 1s are. Am I out of them? That would be the first time in the history of me collecting Star Wars that I don't have any Series 1 Galaxy boxes left. Well, we always have them here. We have a good time. So don't be shy. But here you go. Let's pick one of these bad boys out. I'm gonna pick it. I'm gonna pick a turquoise pack. Let's see if we can get you some more Han and Chewie or anything. All right, CS. We ready to rip? All right, let's do it. All right, John, here we go. George C. Scott. Ah, Chewie's a big. The Wookiees are a big. I mean, the Ewok slash Wookiees are a big fan of Yoda. This is the closest you're going to get to an Alec Guinness autograph. There's some Chewie. I like that one. Put him fighting off the Ugnaughts and putting 3PO back together before they get incinerated. All right. Make sure you do what I told you to. Schedule the show now, Doug. Don't do it on a whim. There's some Lucas. There's one we don't see every day. There's a Lucas we don't see often. Is that a sneaky Lucas? A sneaky Lucas resides in series 2. Yeah. Series 2. Sneaky Lucas. Look at that ad at. Where's B-Harp? I didn't even know that one existed either.
I've lost 34 pounds in a year with GLP-1s, diet.
Nice Gamorrean guard. We've seen that image before. And EVD99 in the Gamorrean guard. Still no Han. Well, we got one, but. Go Big should be in here later. If not, it'll be in the Marvel stream. CS, the Marvel stream tonight. We might actually need to jump the Marvel stream, and this will be after the Marvel stream. We're trying to fill this. This is an expensive break, so we're trying to fill this. But we do have the Marvel one. He's definitely going to be there for that tonight. Thank you. Thank you for the tip. I'll make sure you'll be seeing some fun shit. You're welcome. It ain't over. Hopefully I pull you some bangers. Hopefully I pull you some bangers. That's what we want to see. I know. I think the Ahsoka people are sleeping. That's why. I hit up an old friend, and we got some, or should I say, he actually hit me up looking for money. I said, "Well, you got any more of these?" I'm going to keep it as a secret now, but I was hoping they'd be here for today or for yesterday, but it doesn't look like it. But we got some cool packs coming again that we haven't had in a while. I thought we were done with them because of how expensive they all got, but we're going to get an opportunity to get some good cards again from some sets that we don't usually. Oh, brother. Can I think I like it? No. No, unfortunately, no, not that yet. I might be able to get some more of that come September, August. I only buy that in person, dude. That's it. Well, I mean, unless it's a person I know, but I don't even like shipping that stuff. No, Chrome Galaxy from the early Chrome Galaxy. Might even be some 21 in there, Rip. Might even be some 21 in there. I doubt it, but he mentioned it, and I was like, okay, I'll take that too. But I don't know and we were going back and forth, and I didn't know if it was a joke or not. You know? Wait, where the frick did I... Am I crazy? No, it could have been. Oh my God. They already. What did it just do? Yeah, my last box that I had here, which was for sale, because the boxes have skyrocketed so much, I decided to get it BBCE wrapped. So I think that was my last box that I had in my possession after May the 4th. Hey John, Punisher, CS Punisher, are you still here? Yes. So this break might not go right now. This was a weird situation. I just let you know, this was a weird situation. We tried to fill this break last night. So these two boxes here are about $1,500 to $2,000 a piece. They're expensive boxes. I think you saw Go Big open those. And then these ones are expensive too. So this was an expensive break that we tried to break last night, and we stalled. Doesn't happen often, but it happens sometimes. So we stalled, and so now we're doing it today. So that's what's happening. So this was like trying to finish the fill. And not to get too technical, but there was another way that we were trying to fill it, and it didn't work too well, so we did a different way. Yeah, well, that's true. They already are. They already are. The thing is everything has. Look, the coffee that I purchase for my house that I drink a lot of is no frills coffee, and I'm thrifty. I ain't cheap, but I also like this coffee, and it's basically like it was, or it still is, 2.6 ounces. I'm sorry, 2 pounds, 6 ounces. Used to be $8.99. As far as early back as 2021. It's $23 now. In 5 years, it's almost tripled in price. Coffee there's a couple reasons for coffee. I get it. But everything has gone up. So on top of the hobby doing it to us, on top of the hobby doing its thing, oh, that shit's expensive. But I was just saying, let me think of some other things. Like, think. I know. I'm just trying to think of things that I buy all the time from the supermarket. And I'm trying to have things that don't necessarily have a direct correlation to something's going on. Obviously, beef is more expensive, you know? Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Beef is more expensive because there's a couple reasons why. I know why. The beef is expensive is because they slaughtered a bunch of cows a couple of years ago. There's a whole bunch of new regulations on, there was a whole bunch of new regulations on grazing, and that made people shorten the amount of cows that they did. And now there is another disease that's hurting them that might make them slaughter cows. We have the least amount of cattle in this country since 1950. And it's not going to recover anytime soon. So, yeah, the worm, yep. And so there's a reason there on top of other things. But, like, going out to eat, I was saying with my wife, like, yeah, we have a big, she's like, oh, we have a bigger family now. I'm like, they're still kids. Like, my daughter, the baby, doesn't order her own food. We order a little extra something, or we take it off the kid's plate and we cut it up and we give it to her. She's one. You know, we're ordering French toast. We get an extra one. You know, we tell them we want the tall stack instead of the short stack so we can give it to her. But going out to breakfast used to be $30, $40, $50. It's now $70, $80, $110 to go out to breakfast on vacation. Going out to eat used to be, oh, going to have a couple beers, going to have a drink, going to have salmon, going to have steak. You know, the kids get their kids menu. It's $120 to $150. Now it's $250 to $300. I'm not 300, but like everything's more expensive. My car payment is almost double what it used to be because cars are more expensive. So, not to have an economics lesson here, I'm just saying. Yeah, fast food's ridiculous. Yeah. Like McDonald's and all is absolutely crazy, ridiculous. Like it's stupid how much money that is. 2026 State of Stigma report found that 74% of Americans believe society's failed to asking for help. Therapy can help you. I'm trying to think of things that are more a necessity or whatever you want. I mean, yeah, right? And you know why? There's no regulation behind it, champ. There's nothing regulated with TVs. Nothing. I just read something about that. Everything else we've mentioned so far has some kind of regulation in it. For some reason. But like a box of cereal is like $7 if it's not on sale. I never pay $7 because I buy everything on sale or whatever. But the Tops thing, they're stretching it as far as they can. I just hope they don't break it. If anybody collected toys, the same thing happened with Hasbro. That's actually a pretty good example. Yeah, I saw that. You're right. I heard that too. Your most precious resource, the most precious resource on the planet is not oil, it's not gold, it's not diamonds, it's not Bitcoin, if you can't count that as a resource, it's not copper, it's your information. It's the most valuable resource. commodity, if you will. Your information is the most important. Look, Johnny from CS Punisher just came in here like, what the hell did I come into? It's afternoon discussion here. Where the hell are my, oh. In time. Mind you. I'm ready to let you know. Oh, shit. Label adjustment. What the fuck are you talking about? Is Ken Pre in here? Mm. He had another Canada thing come up. Wanted to let you know I'll never let go. Never. There we go. Yours. I'm thinking we should probably put this on hold just for the fact that I don't want people to think we're about to break if it fills. You know what I mean? Because there's no way I'll be. Well, it'd be tough. Let's give once again. Let's give it a couple minutes. It's like that's the third time I said that. So anyway, John, CS Punisher. Um, so on top of everything else I was talking about, so this is probably going to break after the Marvel break tonight. I'm gonna shut this down, and the break will still be live, but it'll be, the break will be, it'll be, it's not gonna end. It's gonna say it ends, but it's not ending. And then I'm gonna do the Marvel break, and then we'll do the 40th. We'll do this after the Marvel break. Whether it fills before we start or not, we got 7 teams. We should fill them somehow. I'll figure out how to sell them to somebody. The Marvel break, I'm hoping, is a fun, easy, doesn't give us that much trouble break, and we can get that going and fun. I don't know if you like Marvel, but that's most of those teams are for a full case. Those teams are like $40. It's not bad. You can't beat that. Yeah, you'll get when you bought today, right, JC? So when I hit break now or whatever, it should alert you, but somebody will definitely text in the group text that we're starting. But you're right. Um, you can always watch the Marvel break for fun. You don't have to buy it. You can just watch it, unless you hate Marvel that much. They're really pretty cards, and I like them. They're fun to open. No, it's live right now. You can go in and buy teams right now. Just click under my name and look at the next show. Just click on my name and look at my next shows coming up. Here, I'll send it to you right now. Let's do that. That'll probably be easier. Hold on a second. I gotta pull it up. I'll share it. I'll share it to you. Well, you can't share it in here right now. No, don't be sorry. I get it. All right, so open show, and I'm going to share it to you. You should get a notification. Here, well, I'm going to follow you back, so now we're friends, so it's easier. All right, so share CS Punisher. And if you're a Punisher fan, he's still available. I think he is. Did you get it? Well, maybe I screwed something up. Hold on. At CSPUN. All right, so yeah, so it should have shared it with you. Right? Okay, so if you look at that notification and click in there, it should bring you to the teams to be able to purchase at the bottom. You look at managed spots, and you can look in there and see what's available. All right, buddy. If you can't see the notification, Just look in your inbox. That's where the notification is. In your messages. Otherwise, we're going to go live at 6:48. But if you want to grab a team, there's a team that you're distinctly looking for. All right. All right, guys. Yeah, we're gonna close this down and get ready for the Marvel break. And then this break will be after the Marvel break. Hopefully it'll fill in between. If not, we got 7 teams to fill. I'll come up with something clever to make people get fill in the rest. So thanks again. I'll see you tonight. I'll see you in a couple hours. Maybe in Marvel. Maybe in and or if not in this break. Let's raid somebody just for shits and giggles. My buddy the Imperial Castle.